Oh, yeah, I was going to move myself, wasn't I? Because I'm in by the muty thing. Either way. Right. Hello, and welcome to part 3 for my playthrough, my blind playthrough of God of War Ragnarok PS5. So while this loads in, probably very quickly, I'm going to quickly make sure everything's okay with the stream, and category is correct. Let's just make sure you can firstly hear me, and secondly that the quality is okay. Still 203,000 people watching God of War today. It's pretty darn good. It'll take a moment, I'll have to check in a second. But yeah, so we're currently doing a side quest. We are trying to free this giant whale, I think, is the most accurate way to describe it. So we got to run back to the dock, get off the whale, and we're going to sail around to another dock that we freed up in the last part. Let's hope I can remember where the actual dock is to get off this.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made.
It's not by there. How do I get down? I jump down by here. Hello! How does the stream look? Is the quality okay? Can you hear me? I'm sure. Oh god, wrong button. I'm sure I was on this side. I guess it was down by here. Awesome. Alright, I'm guessing we're going to be on that side or up there or something. We're going to throw something down at that to free that up. Oh. Say it again?
I thought, I hoped the creature would be long expired.
Awesome.
But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
Right.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
That's a fair point. Arr! A blowhole! Hi, friend. What big teeth you have. I like Kratos. We could kill it. We're on a rescue mission here, son. We're not here to kill such a gigantic, majestic whale. Ah, here we go. Yes, this is a dock that we freed up.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different...
Just wait a second, just in case he stops talking.
Time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. I'm speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Good. You reach the tail of this dock.
Oh. It did end the conversation. Alright. Let's go, Atreus. After you, boy.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
See, it's been enslaved for God knows how many hundreds or thousands of years, or just decades, if not hundreds or thousands. It's going to have an effect on the body. Oh.
Behind you, father!
Bonk. So throwing the axe as a form of just fighting kind of works. Better than it should, to be fair. Oh shit, we just grabbed the little guy. Ah, there he is. You death, Scurry! Mode. It's a shame that doesn't give me health back. Thank you. Goodbye. Give him hell, Atreus. Where are we? No, we win. Oh, 200 experience. You'll love to see that. Alright, before we free the final piece by there, I could be wrong, but I'm going to assume once we free him, he's going to start moving, or do we need to break these things off him? Because we got a chest there, so surely the game isn't going to just... Well done, you freed him, now you've lost access to this whole area and all of its riches. Well, let's just free it and see what happens. I don't think that's what will happen anyway.
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
Yeah. What's that below? Is that a chest? No, we're not going that low. Wrong weapon. You're free now, friend.
You're free.
Oh, yeah, we're playing on the PS5. If you enjoy this, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. How do I, how does one get us down from here? Can I climb over that? No. Ah! Oh. That's annoying. Had the right idea. Just the game deemed me too close. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Aww. Right. So before we go to his eye to give him the encouragement to move, we'll quickly hop aboard and see if we can't collect some treasures. Oh, no, no!
Your mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it.
Oh. There we go. Let's dock by here again. Right. So, wrong button. Climb here. I kind of think it's going to just chill here for a bit, like I say, because if it doesn't, we just lose this entire section of collectibles and part of the map. Unless it's going to leave now and come back when you finish the game, maybe? So We've got a chest by here. Area. And a shortcut, I guess, to here. Well, not I guess, it is a shortcut. There's no disputing that. Can I lift this one now? No, but was I able to open that one before? Let's have a look. If I run around and drop to the back end, is that how you open that bit? I was just an idiot and didn't open it before. Because if it is, that solves the problem. That's it done. I know how to get the chests. Because surely the game wouldn't let me open that one from the opposite side, but not this one. Because that just makes no sense. The inconsistent game design. Yeah, there we go. Right. Right, so that's open. So now we can grab this. Am I allowed to use? Oh yeah, you can do that with this, and then boom! There we are, there's the first chest. Conquered, defeated, embarrassed in front of all his friends. Now let's humiliate the other chest. Right then, let's see, was this worth the hassle? We've got 2 slag deposits. Oh, and another area. Maybe this is where you have to go to get it. No, to be closer to his eye, he was just on the water in your boat. No, you can't report back to Odin. Okay, cool. Yes, you need to do this if you want 100% the game, regardless. Okay. Let's get off the giant whale thing and finish up the quest, I guess. Alright, let's continue the story about whatever they were talking about.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
There you go. Alright. Come on, whale. Get some motivation. Kratos is going to punch you. Stop being unmotivated. Bang! And then kills it.
Go on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But no, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it. Something.
There is no making things right.
Oh.
Only better than they were.
It likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
Well, you should have thought about that before you helped enslave it. Alright then. Achievement or trophy. Making amends. Alright, do we have... We have no objectives other than the mission. So, let's go...
all the awful deeds of the Aether God?
And we'll just stop there for now.
let's have a look at the map. Which way do we need to go? Alright, okay, so we need to disembark here, run across to the other side, and then get on the other boat and continue the march. To see if Sindri can't help us out with anything though. What do we leave behind, Sindri? Well, lay it on me.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Beast scrap appears to be the main thing I leave behind.
I'm here for you.
Are you? Are you though? You say that, but we can't really be sure. Extra strength if we go for that. This one we have equipped. Again, extra strength. If we go for this one, we get strength and luck. And just strength off that one. Alright, wait a minute. How do I... There we go. Ooh, look at that. So if you go for the basic ones, in the end, you do get handsomely rewarded for it. 63 strength there, but if you go for this, you only get 29 strength, but you get runic, vitality, cold, and luck. Oh, so then you'd have the Blades of Chaos doing fire and cold, or warm and cold damage. We can't do any of that because it needs forged iron. We need less forged iron for that one. Level 2, level 2. Yeah, go on, we'll upgrade you because you're only level 1.
Gonna keep it spatter free this time, right? Kratos?
Yeah, sure. Resources, we still have one of those. We're all good for that. We don't need to worry about getting...
What can I make for you?
A better shield would be good. Can I have my old shield repaired now? If I upgrade this shield, what happens? Wrong button again. Again, you get loads of buffs in the end if you boost your shield. Which one was the one that he got from his wife? Defense, vitality, and luck. Defense, runic, vitality, cold, and luck. We have this one equipped. This one has cooldown reduction and a lot of defense. This probably has insane defense. We have the same defense. Oh, okay, that's weird. What about this? The wooden knob again. So they all give you the same sort of stat buffs with these weapons. I'll stick with what I got. I don't want to use too much resources and then realise I should have gone with the basic equipment because of the end game stats.
Disabled, it seems a bit fresher out here.
Yeah.
Seems. Is.
You're right. Thanks, brother.
Gotta keep our peepers out for those fruit. Can't see any. Oh, we got a barrel. Got another barrel. More Lambus barrels.
Father,
Can we dock
what was
here?
Spartan training like?
No.
Unforgiving.
Right now I'm holding back on the analog stick.
Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Maybe grab that. Is there any... Ooh, forged iron. Very good. Before we dock, is there anything in the waters to grab? It's a fishing net, but it looks like under the water.
Any more Thor and Odin stories to remember? Okay. There was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarrelled with his son. Went into the night to find him. found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
No.
Enough. We will continue later.
Alright, we meet in Durin, was it? Begin with a D, if nothing else. I know that. I might be getting it confused because there's loads of Durins and dwarves named Durin at the moment.
We're looking for Durlin?
Durlin, almost Durin.
You have an appointment?
Yes.
No? Has
No, I
anyone
mean...
ever had an appointment here?
Oh, low blow.
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Oh. What does it? Oh my god, he got a pet octopus.
Wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come, come. Failed.
Oh no, he spilled his drink.
Dad,
Oh, that's a scar on his head. Is it a scar or is it a brand?
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin.
Yeah.
And Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore.
Pussy.
Right, before you go.
Alright, what's this now? A scroll of sorts. Oh my god, and he uses the octopus for the ink. Beautiful.
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
Please punch him.
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Please let me do something to this guy.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
Oh, we have to exit the office. I can't beat his ass. Let's leave through this door. The one that the game tells me to. Honestly, just to be childish, I would have pushed that so hard that the doors flew off the hinges.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
not now. There are enemies ahead.
Oh, okay, we let him off.
Poison, right side.
Oh. I judged him too harshly. Come on. Stop running away. Thank you. Yeah, take that. Oh, we got plenty of health. We don't need to grab that. We'll do some more fighting first. Behind me where? Oh. Goodbye. Oh. God damn it. I have no idea how Atreus keeps hitting them. I've already killed a cursed Grim though. Alright. Where's he gone? Wrong button. Found a what? It's a shame they don't have different executions, like in the Doom games, depending on where you stand, like if you're in front or behind, or if they are lying down or stood up or whatever, or in the air. Easy money.
As I was saying.
Oh, yeah, as you were saying.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? It seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah,
Tyr! Everyone helped us anyway.
not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Alright, well, I take it back. I'm glad we didn't punch him. Alright, so we're back by Derlin's house. Let's see if we can't break this. We can break it. Splendid. Alright. Just gonna make sure we break all of those. Well, it's everything that we can, really. Might find some extra resources, might find a hidden little area. Or just a chest. Out in the open, and not hiding at all. Okay, I think, since Andreas is chilling by here, I think we're good to go. Oh, wait a minute. What does breaking that do anyway? What does breaking that do? I don't see any reason to do that other than to just break their shit. Hey. Oh, I can open the door. Alright then. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Like it can take us up the
Beautiful.
mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarf
That
on a train
might
ride.
be a thumbnail worthy, but yeah, look at that.
We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm ready. Is once I've had a little explore here. Can you break that address? I guess not. Alright. Over here. Ah, look at that. Nearly missed out on a treasure chest. Now, wouldn't you look silly going straight for the train? Alright. Poor Kratos. This city was not made for men of his height.
Heimdall.
What a view.
There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one saw it until you did.
Heimdall.
Darling. I didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
Ah, it was a...
That into Derlin's head?
I was right, it was a brand.
Sent to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Gjallarhorn. A true believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
I wonder how Heimdall will look in this.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
The Forge. Is that an Odin bird? Raven. I just heard. I'm sure it is. I just can't see where it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, fuck you, Odin bird. Did you see me kill it there, Atreus? Did you see me?
Here is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Yeah, I'm trying to give my job away, for boy. Well, I suppose I could grab it from down by there with the Blades of Chaos and yank it. If the game allows such actions. No? Alright, we're just not allowed up there. The heart. Right there. Oh.
A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf.
Things left behind? Yeah, things left behind. 3 out of 6. I wonder if that's free for free or if I've missed one. Can't interact with it and no one is commenting on it. Ah, runes. Okay, what kind of runes are we looking for? Is that...
We need more special equipment to use this.
I don't think this is working, brother. Maybe we should come back.
I don't want to come back. I found it now. Can I see what it is? Yeah, it kind of looks like that one, I think. Or is it that one? Kind of looks... I don't even know. I can just see a blue smudge. It could be anything. Could be one of the 3. But I think it's the rune. Oh, here we go. There's one I can definitely see.
I think we need more special equipment to use
Shut up, Atreus. My equipment is special. What have you got? A smelly bow. You're just jealous. Such a hater, Atreus.
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What
Oh,
happened
what?
here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep. Definitely dead.
Excellent use of caution there, boy.
I wonder if...
Oh, shit. 1 second. I wasn't prepared for that. We have new stuff. Oh, I have a new shield. I'd have to click on it to make it go away. Ah, right. Oh, they're augments, for fuck's sake. So that one gives you defense, vitality, and luck. And that one just gives you... Right, so whatever I was talking about earlier about the shields, what I thought was the shield thing was just a load of shite. Undiscovered, undiscovered. Okay. Where Atreus? Has he got anything? Oh. Yeah, had the snow garb with me, boy. Well, tunic. Be matching. Okay.
Watch out!
Hey, what's up now, are you, Drakey? Ow. Atreus, why didn't you warn me about the tail? Ow. I'm not quite sure what happened to my, Oh. He's lightning now. Can I just quickly grab that? Thank you. Whoa!
Shield if you're not gonna use it.
Shut up! Ow. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, here. I got that item, haven't I? I was trying to find the bloody, Yeah, fuck you, boy. Rip his head off. Break his neck. Oh.
That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Oh, there we go. Now we got a Flames of Anguish. Level 1 damage and level 2 burn. I'll take it. And it's fully upgraded. 5 burn damage, damn. So what's this one? 111. 332.
Think that Drakius what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
It's a fair point. Also killed you, technically. I broke a bridge as well. I guess we're going this way. After you, if there's any danger, gotta make sure I'm safe. Making his son go first, like any good dad.
That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Mine!
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only
War
way.
never changes.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok. To help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus.
I think Daddy here has seen too much war in his lifetime. See, I like these little side paths so you can, like, you know, trek and just enjoy the sights, but the problem is it makes it obvious that you're going to just find a few collectibles or something of that nature. And then once you've fully explored this area, at least what you can currently, there might be something that you can't interact with. Then you just come back here later.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
We are not able to forge ahead. That's the only downside to a game that's as linear as this is. Oh, that's just... get a bit quickly. Let's drop down right here, grab that. We get to go into another little train, apparently. Can I just throw you over there and you open it? Interesting. Alright, I guess I have to leave that chest for now. Maybe Atreus gets it. Hello? Now.
The wretches keep coming from that pillar. Looks like a nest.
It does indeed. It was a nest, at least. Oh, I thought I broke it. My bad. Ah, looky here. See, it should just let me pull it. Oh, but then again, I guess I would have derailed the train completely if I pulled it. Oh, right. There we go. Path cleared for next time. Don't just drop it, or what?
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Wait, I meant my left. Hopefully that's it. Keep going.
Oh, this way.
We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it.
Good.
Round two. Here we go.
Something about the way how he was talking and what his character, like, you know, the actual animation of the character just didn't
Whenever you're ready.
link up with me. It felt weird. It's like watching a Disney character for a second.
Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener.
Oh, it's a Kraken, oh my god.
Good analogy. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so.
What a
we came here
view.
looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, Thor could. Uh-oh.
What's this? This is not good.
On your left!
Ow! Ow! Have some of those. Ah! Get off me!
Tell me where! Look for a break to stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
Oh shit, there's loads.
I think it's about to.
No!
Oh shit! Well, it ain't stopping now. Would have been funny if Kratos moaned about him for swearing then. Oh god. Oh damn! How's it going? Not well.
I can't believe it. Are you serious?
Why won't I block? I like how they didn't have us fight the troll. I guess people complained a lot about that in the previous game. Have some fire! Oh, okay. Get up. There he is.
All of it. You said it, brother.
Ah, that's mine. Grab those. Grab that. Atreus, if you will. Oh, okay. It's just a bit of hack silver. So look, is the stream okay? Yeah, the quality seems fine, which is nice. Get that. Look out for what? Oh shit. Goodbye. Yeah, I love how Kratos just makes us look like mucks in the previous game by wrecking that bloody troll in seconds. Oops. Have that!
Incoming! Above you!
Did it hurt him? Or was the rock in the way? The wall. Oh yeah, it hurt him. Hehehe. There we go. Attaboy, Atreus. Alright, we grab that. There we go, a bit of hack silver ones. What was that? So what was the point of freeing this? Can't I make it turn or something? It's a gear.
This place is incredible.
Itchy ear. Alright, climb up there. I'm guessing this way?
Look out! Look out!
Hehehe. Where are they? Get out of here. Thank you very much. Grab that.
you had on the train, lad?
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
Oh, that he is telling him off.
Panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Fair. So, understandable reasoning. Ugh, look at that. I would say it's a nicer view though than the one earlier. Although I might make the thumbnail when he cuts off the troll's head, but before he cuts it off, so that bit's a surprise when they see it. Just maybe when he just like looks at the troll with his axe, kind of ready to lob the head off. There we are. We got bear.
Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We need to get past this cargo.
Yeah. I'll break the little carts. Break the little carts and the little hearts. Nope.
Looks like the water powers the crane that's keeping the cargo up.
Is there something I can break? Let's climb back up here for a second. Nope. Alright, let's drop back down. I'm clearly not seeing something. But it's fine, I tend to do that. Ah. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting I can do that. No? So the game wants me to freeze a very specific part. Not quite sure which part I'm supposed to... there?
Hey, looks like
Ah.
you stopped the water flow in that trough. That's it. Let's head across. Another Nornir chest.
Aye, but no seals to destroy or bells to ring. These are different.
There's a brazier to the left of the chest. Maybe you can light it?
Yeah. Now what?
Bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find them, yeah?
Yeah. Down here, I reckon. Next to this chest. What we got? Is that a brazier? Yes, it is. Obviously. And number 3, where would you... Ah, there's where number 3 would be. Stupid ticky game. Anything else for me while I'm here? No. That last time. Or where is this? Oh, an apple. 1 of 2. One more and we get extra health. Any... Literally about to say any Odin birds about here. Yeah! Hehehe. Little punk. Okay, we're good.
I might be able to get up there if you help me.
Yeah, I don't feel like it. What's this? Oh, you went up there.
Right.
Damn it!
I'll head across for a better look.
You tricked me. I said I didn't feel like it.
Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
This boy.
That was close. Try again. Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
Little punk.
I hope you can make that jump.
This little punk is mocking me. What does that do for me?
It's another one of those wooden troughs. I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work
Probably.
when you can get wet stuff to do it for you?
Yeah. It's a fair reason.
Sure hope
Put in
Tears
extra effort, so you have to put in less effort later.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
No. Where are we going? Up I go. To me. My pretty.
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Lift what? This?
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Keep moving.
Yeah, I don't think he was that heavy to Kratos by the sounds of it.
Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance.
Yeah. And the battleground. Oh, hello. Not on the battleground if Sindri's here.
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
How does he keep doing that? Did they explain that in the first game?
Grim, punch the pot! Knock him down!
Hey, you hit my boy! Where are they, Press? Where? Where? There! Alright, well, we're not done because we didn't get experience. Where are they? Oh, I guess you do that so the spitting guys have one less surface to cling on to, I guess. Why didn't that break? Yeah, war drums. Have some of these. No, we got the bronze one. We need to go that way, so let's see what's over here. I could use a shower.
Are you seeing this? That huge crane's moving this way.
Oh shit. Hold up.
Stay there.
Yes, sir.
Well, now we just freeze it.
Meet you on the other side.
Hey, I said stay there. This boy. Speaking of this boy, where is he?
Lemire, what is the likelihood Tyr is imprisoned in this mine?
Oh shit, this is where I was supposed to go. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
I don't believe he'd lead us astray.
This is a really cool visual
The
though.
lad's too trusting.
He is eager to prove himself. It clouds his judgment.
Oh, I know you have more faith in him than that, brother.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's grab this. So we're gonna have to do some adventuring without Atreus for a bit, is it? I'm all alone.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well,
Oh.
one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Oh. Why? Did he insult Thor in poem form or something? Yeah, I'll take that. Strength down, luck up. Oh, this was the new one. Strength down, runic. Increases the damage that the burn status inflicts on enemies. How much strength do you give? Yeah, go on, I'll take that. It's only a slight decrease, and we gain fire damage, essentially, don't we? It'll boost our light attack.
Find anything?
We keep moving.
Oh, right, that was an optional area. Cool, cool. The way how they were talking about Tia, I thought that was the correct way to go. God, you gotta love it. You go do optional stuff, get some cool, unique things from going to the optional area. Ooh, glittery. And you get some extra dialogue.
This is it. This is the mine.
Oh, what's this? Lemire?
Intriguing. However, we're ill-equipped to do anything with it right now.
Curses. Yeah, I knew we were. It was the same thing that we looked at earlier. And they said the same thing. I was hoping that he forgot.
Well, looks like the official entrance to the mine is blocked. But there's gotta be another way.
Yeah, isn't it always broken?
Maybe
The
this cave
official
will
way.
get us
This way.
in. Nice. Not a dead end. Come on, let's see where this goes.
We shall indeed.
Ugh, you guys again? Right side!
Hey. Oh. And that one. Hey. That one. I thought he was gonna move. There we go.
Where are they all coming from?
Fuck knows.
Certainly smells like we're headed into a mine.
How does a mine smell? I don't know if I've
I
ever
think I
been
can
in
hear the
one.
water too.
Slow down, Atreus. Take care.
Oh,
So, I think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
I think you did indeed, boy. Ah, yeah. Are you fucking for real? Why are you attacking all the little ones and not the big ones? You're doing it again. Lock onto that one! What's it? Honestly, watch my left, watch my right, look up behind you. And it just stopped trying to kill me. Ah, that's boring. He always does that execution. Didn't mean to do that. So, there's only one way to kill that, and it's with the Blades of Chaos every time.
Consequence for disturbing the home.
Let's keep moving.
Ooh. It's a door. Bloody headset irritating my head. Hello. Yes, I'll take that. And that. Can I... Alright, so you got this little dinghy here.
Maybe we can ride this boat thing further into the mine. Worth a shot.
Yeah, I want to get by this door though. I'm guessing you gotta go further in to come back on yourself. Yeah, come on then, let's get in the boat. We do love boats in this game, don't we?
I'm sorry. I know you said not to, but I can't stop thinking about this. We spend all of our time fighting bad stuff. And I don't get why we can't do it alongside Tyr.
You do not know him.
We saw his shrine. He's a leader. He stood up to
We still
Odin
don't know
when no
him.
one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole story.
I'm guessing Kratos just hasn't told Atreus
There's a door.
about his
Once we get off
experience
this, let's check there for Tyr.
with other gods. Otherwise Atreus would understand why he's very distrusted.
Can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something. Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It is not your competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider your intent.
Ah! Bats! Oh, look at this.
This place
The
is
apple
huge.
core.
Must have taken ages to build.
Hi, friends. Whee!
Another door. We'll have to check that one too.
Words instructions do not say which one.
Nope, we're on our own here.
God damn it.
Your question from before, about my intent. I intend to help the god of war stop Odin. And that...
And be careful exiting that thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
Have you seen
Yeah,
any signs of
is that a
fear?
fact? Let's have a look. How many of the beef scraps have I missed this time?
I'm sure you'll manage that on your own.
I don't know. The water
34?
here.
Keyword, looks.
Let's have a look here. We got this one equipped currently. Oh, we can upgrade that. Or we could go for this one. Lose... No, we stick with this one. Let's have a look here. Blades of Chaos. Yes, please. Oh, we have a chaos flame.
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic.
Well, I'm glad you approve. Oh, these haven't been crafted. So do I have anything that... Yes, this is craftable as well. Right, I need to make that distinction. So there's craftable and upgradable. So these are both... Ah, right. So this is craftable.
That ought to hurt him.
We have this one, which is upgradable.
May it strike true.
It is still upgradable.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless-ish.
Right, there we go. And can we upgrade anything for little Atreus? It would appear not.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Good man. Good man.
It fits.
That's all that matters. 10, 10, 10. Regain vitality with this one. If I can, I would like to make all of this armor.
That might be my best piece yet today.
Today. Claims to have made better stuff on other days, maybe?
Right? Kratos?
Obviously not, my man. Right, I'm just going to make everything that I can here.
That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
There we go. So now we're out of hack silver, basically. Now I can sell.
I'll take them. Ooh, these will look fantastic in my storage chest.
Can't I just sell?
The
Oh,
archaeologist, haven't you?
there you go. You can just do sell all. I'm not selling gear. There we go. Labor completed. Stalking the stalkers. Alright, Atreus, my boy. How far into this are we?
This is...
Oh, an hour and 13? Oh, damn.
There's a door just across the gap. Tyr could be right there.
Also, new words. We're learning.
Whoever wrote this certainly had an eye for detail.
What's it say?
The water flows.
Ah, I had the perfect opportunity to quote main man Ralph Wiggum. I'm learning. And I blew it. Alright, what are we doing here? Can't break that. Can't break that. Can't freeze that. I must have to pull something. How about that? Can I freeze that?
Oh, water's overflowing where you froze that trough. That's helpful.
Is it? Doesn't feel very helpful. Ah, I see.
Sounds like you got the water moving.
There we go.
What next?
Ah, not quite right.
There should be a way to turn the wheel, no?
Well, I need it. Oh, right, so I can just overflow it by here. There we go.
That worked. Let's get to the door.
I'm a genius. Poor genius. I need hack silver. I wonder why we don't get to see Brock very much in this game, and just loads of Sindri.
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He's got to be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus, what do you intend to stop Odin from doing? You speak as if you know his plan.
I don't know his plan. That's why we're...
Brothers, with Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner, Odin will be desperate. Whatever he's planning to do surely won't be to the benefit of anyone but himself.
Exactly.
Oh. Alright, come on, let's go. After you, little man. There's a spider over there, I think. Giant deity spider.
Across the way, there's another door. Maybe that's the one.
Hey. What are you doing in here? Whoops. Kapow. Feel the wrath of my axe repeatedly in your face. I ain't risking one of them clonking me and making me lose health. Ooh.
What's it say, brother?
It's telling us where Tyr hid his drugs. The whole stash. Can we do anything from this area? Other than collecting that? Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna guess no. Shut up, Atreus. No one asked you.
Had we explored?
Not to be discouraging, but it is a mine after all.
Amir, that is discouraging.
Well, you could be using your edge, shouldn't you?
Did you see that over there?
No, did you?
Try to escape. Look.
Maybe you can use those wheels somehow.
Wait, where are you going?
We'll return.
We're exploring, and we found a creature.
There's another
Oh
door.
no.
These guys and check theirs. Above you! Look out! Watch your right!
Watch your right, you little punk. Accuracy of a turtle bear. Are you gonna come down now? So I'd say if he's not gonna come down, then because the game won't let me climb up there.
What's your left?
My left. Oh, god damn it. My bad. Oh, you can't. Get down. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Punch the shit out of him. Her. It is, after all, a mother. I ain't going back down there. There you go.
Go on now, shall we?
I wonder where what leads? Oh, that door. Yeah, we'll check that in a second. Oh, what? That was a bit of a waste.
Another dead end.
Well, yeah, but
We can go this way.
not a pointless dead end. We get some raw hide and hack silver. And
Statue.
a statue.
For the Aesir.
Indeed. And then stolen by Ulfjolf, the thief.
Ah, damn it, Ulf Gilf. Or whatever you just said his name was. Alright, so that's something that we do later, whatever that little wind tunnel. Well, not tunnel, but you know. I think it's wind anyway. Okay. A shattered rune. 4 shattered runes, in fact. Okay. Let's start off by getting some metal. The iron, what was it? Reforged iron. Yeah, I got it right. I said iron. That's accurate enough. There we go. Keep up a trace. You little nerd. It's weird why, you know, certain ones you're allowed to freeze and other ones the game's just like, nah.
I think that should keep the lift fully powered up. We're almost there.
Okay, what lift? I didn't see a lift. Is that what that chain was connected to? Ah.
Outstanding. That overflowing water is powering the train.
Ah, I'm too good.
We'll be up there in no time.
Now what do I do?
Nice. That'll keep the water flowing over the side.
Alright. There we go.
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up. Tyr can't be far.
I can't tell if it's just the game spoiling that he's alive. I know he was in the promotional material, I know he was in the trailer, so I know he's alive.
Tyr's probably feeling
But
locked up in his mind. If I were imprisoned by Odin and finally freed,
TV will turn
Odin
off in
would
5
obviously
minutes.
be at the
Yeah,
top of
like
my
hell
list.
will it?
But I would just want to fight something. Anything. Even if it was just to know I still could.
Give me that. Alright. Is Tyr in here?
Tyr? Whoa, what happened here?
All hell broke loose, if I had to guess. Oh. Funny how Gears of War and God of War are both gore, and they both have wretches. Although I will say, Gears of War's wretches are definitely cooler than the God of War wretches. They're both like cannon fodder standard enemies. Yeah.
They certainly weren't here.
No, they weren't.
Around.
This dwarf didn't make it out.
Poor guy. What was he doing in here? What are we looking for here? Something to hit, to move. Ah, here we go.
Is that
Give me
a-
that.
Huh.
Ooh. L1 and circle. Press down to relics. Talisman of Maine. Okay. Oh, it requires experience. What does upgrading do? A talisman so precious to the previous owner, he held it close until their last moment. If they dropped it, grants a bonus of melee damage for a short time. I want to upgrade it because hold L1 and press circle. Really taking advantage of this fucking rune. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. A what? It's okay, I got the gun. Yeah. Now we've done that. Took a fuck ton of damage though. Go the way that the dwarf died, yeah, that's smart. What's the worst that could happen? Oh wait, we already know.
Another empty vault.
Little brother, perhaps it's time
No,
we...
don't even say it. We're gonna find him. Look, another door on the other side of the cavern. Let's go.
Splendiferous.
Yaffa!
Oh, thank God. Yaffa indeed, or whatever you're saying. Oh, that's your job.
I believe we're above where we got off the boat by
How the
sunset.
hell does he do
This
that?
mine is one enormous spiral.
I'm guessing that thing I just did was create a shortcut. Yeah, what we got here?
I think I can hear something in there.
I can hear an Odin's Raven. If we jump down there, though. Oh, there's shit! It's one of those. Kill all of the Ashen demons.
Not just
A
any
statue.
That stony visage hung over the entrance to the World Mill, built by Durin the Generous.
How generous was he? Alright, let's do it.
Another rocket hole, brother.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
I had an inkling, yeah.
Roger! On the left!
I'm fucked. I'm holding block. Why won't you block? When was the last checkpoint? Oh, thank God. I got full health now, at least. Let's try that again, and this time I will remember to
Another target to the left!
where's the main one I'm supposed to be killing?
Behind you! Incoming!
That's all good boy.
Right side! Farther!
Oh, yeah, have that.
Aye. We fought it at the other dropper hole, didn't we? Odd.
That's not what I was ready for. Another dead end.
Did a lot better that time.
Atreus.
Fortified frost knob. Strength down, cooldown up. I will stick what we have. We've got a lot of strength.
It is unlikely.
Here's here. I know it. Dylan's direction stopped us.
Oh shit, that's a
We just have to keep searching until we
that's a
find
very
it.
dead
You
dwarf.
said you'd follow my lead, and I say we keep looking. So knock
Only
it out.
recently though.
I will follow, but I state what I see. You do not agree with me, but you will not speak to me this way. Are we clear?
Sir.
Kratos laying down the law. Blasted doors with no giant god of war behind them. Oh, what do we have here? Did you actually hit the thing? No.
Should be
Have a
clear
quick,
now.
Quick check here. Where the hell is that raven? I can't hear it by here. To be fair, I don't know if I actually could hear it before. I might have been... Oh, well, I didn't mean to drop down. Oh, sorry, but we can get back up. Yeah, okay, let's just not wander off, because I might get lost. Like, completely lost. So let's play it safe and play it smart. There we go.
Ready when you are.
Nice tight rope to slide across.
One more door. That one has to be it.
We will see.
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
Climb across. Look for another way.
Well, that was fast.
I think I see a crank over here.
Good man.
Atreus.
An actual crank, or are you just talking about Kratos?
Exercise. With one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves, leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
There we go.
Almost there.
I am indeed. Right.
Maybe there's a way to get the platform moving. Hey, we did it. I'll meet you at the door.
Damn, we're so good.
This could be it.
Yeah. There we go, I hear it. I'm coming for you, you glowing little bastard. Yes, we'll go through the door, Atreus. It's not morning. For some reason, Odin thought it was a good idea.
Oh, tell the ground to be still.
Did you get face of cheek again? Or face full of cheek?
This looks familiar. We're back
Yeah!
in the spiral section
I found
of
it.
mine.
Where's it gone? I admit I may have been seeing things. Maybe I didn't see it. It's definitely around here, though. Unless the path that it travels is very large, so it takes a while to come full circle. I can definitely hear it. Fuck it, well... I think it's over here, actually. Yeah, it's in this room. I ran right past it, didn't I? Being a blind imbecile. Yeah, I can see it now. I ran right past it. Make me look like a fool. Stupid rat. What was that?
Did you hear that, brothers? Don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes up.
Yeah, there's definitely someone in this room. That's for sure.
It came from over here. There's a passage leading out.
Yes, there is. So I have to wonder, did we always have Hulk Hogan on our ass cheek in the first game? Because I don't recall him calling us brother all the time.
Atreus, do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers. Wait.
Brother!
What's that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Alright, so that's a shortcut. We knock that chain down.
Atreus, your arrows.
Ready when you are.
Is there nothing else we can interact with while we're here? That must be for the way out, I guess. Hello? Who are you? Bifrost attacks. Einherjar, I guess, can inflict Bifrost on the health bar. Bifrost heals over time, but follow-up hits can detonate. Oh. Yeah, little shit.
Behind you! Incoming!
Swap weapons, damn you. Yeah, so did I. Hey, I'm pressing fucking dodge.
On your right!
Someone must die. Good. No, you cunt. Fucking swinging at Atreus.
Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother.
Oh, I'll enjoy this. Oh, took the arms off. And I was right, I did enjoy that.
Right side!
Right side!
Yeah.
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Back to it then.
Did it knock the chain down by any chance? No. Can we climb up there? No. Well, we probably can, it's not allowed now. Right, where were we? Come on, son. Hello? Dusty.
Tyr!
Well, 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 look who it is.
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
This is the god of war.
The mockery in his voice.
Those blades.
Blades of Chaos, don't you know?
I know you. God killer.
Yep.
Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away. Brother, let me try. Tyr. Tyr. Look, you know me, don't you? You killed Mimir. No.
He's clearly not dead.
No.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters.
Stop! We need him!
Wait.
Damn it. Come on, just get him in the cutscene, please. Or not. Ow. Alright, gentlemen, I tried being nice. There we go. There's two of you. Oh, no, that's all of you. Good. Stay dead. You little bastards. Give me some health. Goddamn right. Right, we going through this? Let's go back to the Leviathan axe. Go on, cut his head off. Oh wow. Okay, that was cool.
This way! Cut him off!
Yeah, it's easy for you, Atreus. I gotta fight every fucker. Just gonna beat this shit into this guy. I see him. Right. What's the Atreus energy experience for? What's this bullshit? He didn't do anything. He abandoned me. Little bastard. I didn't give him 30 experience. Outrageous. How's this?
Tyr, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Just take a breath. We're here to help.
Hello, me again.
Leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get you out.
What are you saying?
Take you somewhere safe away from Odin.
Show mercy.
Yeah. In a mine.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
Ah, look at him go.
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Good man. Fucking totally is.
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
A walking stick.
Okay.
But to be fair, we don't know how long he's been a prisoner. His spirit has probably been broken a little bit. Or a lot.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
Everyone hears him talk.
Yeah.
We must return home.
Well, Odin's not going to be happy that we both found and freed Tyr.
Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names by which I should call you?
I'm Atreus. You already know Mimir. And that's my father, Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar?
My mother was the last general's guard. Laufey?
Laufey. I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alphon now.
You'll have my sympathies.
More reason to come back here. Ah! Stuff. Just not a lot of stuff.
Did you use more stuff at least?
Yeah, money. Or one of the many forms of money, just the most common form of money. Is this the entrance? Are we already back? Hello?
You okay?
These are just much stronger when you're not sitting down.
Yeah, understandable.
Let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Whoa.
I mean, whoa! I done more impressive shit than that, and I don't get any whoas. Little traitor.
Odin's wrath to free me.
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No.
So, Tyr, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say, my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to... well, that.
Highly pleasant, for all parties involved.
You okay?
The light. It's been so long.
There's an
How
outcropping
long?
just ahead.
Give us a time
Sure,
frame.
make it easier on
Something to
your
work
eyes.
on.
Come on.
Where are we?
You said Ragnarok is coming.
Sferid Sands.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found Kratos at... Anyway, I'd promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realm, they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Mimir,
I was getting to that. It wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, back to the wetlands.
No, I suppose it wasn't just all kill this, kill that, was it? So look how long we been going here. Oh, just shy of 2 hours, so hopefully we get one nice nice little cutscene soon to cap it all off, innit? That would be pleasant. Possibly with a cool visual to, set as a thumbnail.
Watch out! No. It's okay. I got you.
That's it.
Get down from there, find us!
Hey! What you doing up there? Oh, he moved. Ass. Yeah, that's right. Have a bath. Hehehe. Poison? Ah, so it is.
Come.
Where is Tia?
Before more creatures attack.
I was hiding back
You should
there.
have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
God damn it.
Behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
Some god of war you turned out to be. I'll fight, I reckon, before the end of the game. Oh, he really did just... Okay, there's nothing to find here. Oh, wonder if that came through.
Before we go any further, the truth. What is it you want from me?
To help us kill Odin, I guess, I'd
You
imagine.
speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the tear you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it,
Yeah.
kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
You don't know the
Doesn't
question.
matter. The giants trusted you. That's the tear we need. We need you.
All right. All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food.
Oh, you could have had some nice prime wolf.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them.
Oh, two together.
Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the Giants are all gone. And how they called me Loki. Finding the shrines.
Giants are gone.
When we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin?
We do not know.
Oh,
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
yeah, it makes sense. Go, go, go! Charge! Full steam ahead!
Between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
No, these knobheads again. Yeah, have it. Thank you for joining me. Wow, Tia just literally just cowering. To be fair, I can understand. They didn't disclose how long he was held captive, but I can only assume it was many hundreds of years. At minimum. Oh, won't you please take me home? Hey.
Yggdrasil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten. Beauty.
Yeah, it is a pretty nice tree with a purple tint. Is it purple or bluey?
That name doesn't sound familiar. The Giants were very private people.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest. A treehouse.
Lord Tyr.
What's wrong with a treehouse?
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in.
So, we're not going in straight away? What's up? He doesn't want to talk, alright, let's just go in.
So,
I think we're over the tour. Oh, okay.
about what to do next?
Yeah, we'll do this little bit by here, and then we'll finish it for the day.
We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
I think that was supposed to be a...
Still. Yep.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting this settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
There we are.
Hey, come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting any goings on.
Any goings on? What have you got for me? Yeah, we'll make one of these. Yeah, that'll do. Can I go in? Aww. Right, then we leave it by here before any new cutscenes or anything triggers. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I look forward to the next part because I'm really enjoying it so far. Like and subscribe if you also enjoyed, and take care. And I fumbled that ending, but it's all good. Bye now.